So this video is really about nothing. I had to. So the Nothing Fold. The phone that I feel like is... I don't know why there's so much talk and buzz around it. Because it's not confirmed, right? It possibly could never come out. But so many people are interested in the idea of it. So it always gets thrown around different places. And this article right here from IZ China says, Nothing Fold could be the new king of the foldable phones. So if you guys do not know who Nothing is a phone company that creates budget type phones. And the whole point of the Nothing Fold would be, it would be like $799. So very cheap and affordable. And it will give you all the features you love in an affordable phone, but at a discounted price. So that's why it's exciting a lot of people, because like, wait, I can get that phone and not give up an arm and a leg for it? And yeah, that's why it's like, okay, maybe I can get behind that. Now, these renders were created by a one of the person in their Discord. Actually, go down to the very bottom here. They actually even tweet out about this. They say, introducing the Fold 1, the latest innovation for our community member. We're always looking for fresh ideas and perspectives in our Discord community. A perfect place to share yours. Join at discordgg.nothingtech. Be a part of the conversation. So this is, again, just a 3D render of what a Nothing phone could look like. And what you're going to see quickly is, yes, it looks exactly what we see out of a Google Pixel Fold. It's got like a combination here of a Pixel Fold, a Surface Duo 2. They just took every good foldable smartphone on the planet and just put it all together into one. And that's really what we're probably going to see if we ever do see a some type of, Nothing Fold. Now, there are rumors, for good reason. There were some speculations that we would eventually get one of these. And again, like I said, it's crazier things have happened out there that we did not expect actually did happen. Now, as you guys can see on the side here, they do have LED lights that goes up and down. Kind of like what we see out of the Surface Duo 2 in the glance bar display, where it actually has like a... what do you call it? It has like a, colors changing. So like, for example, notification, it turns red. You have a, a charging, it will turn green or whatever the case. So you kind of get a little bit of a notification bar without opening up the display. Now, the cool thing about this Nothing display right here, it does have an outside display, just like the Oppo Find N2, and also, of course, the Google Pixel Fold, and the Galaxy Z Fold Series 2. So, the outside display is still there, while still having that little, notch or LED light at the end. Now, it does show right here, it says Nothing, right? So, it's like two different images. Again, like I said, this is all renders. These are all fake, so they're not going to really 1000% make sense. But in the context of that, maybe this could be like an LED strip or like an LED screen that is on the left-hand side here that could change to whatever you want to. So for the glance bar display, it actually ends up being something where instead of it just being a little crappy thing, it's actually like the whole thing can turn to anything. It could turn to saying nothing. It could turn into a glance bar display. So it could be any of the above, which again, like I said, that's why if they do go ahead and decide to make a phone like this, if they do decide to give us a Nothing phone, the world is their oyster when it comes to what they could add to this phone. They could really add anything, or they could add nothing. They could add anything to this phone. So I'm really interested in this. And I think overall wise for the foldable phone, industry / community, I think we do need a kind of small, foldable phone. We need a foldable phone that's not too crazy. Oh, sorry, no, not a small one. Sorry about a cheaper option at the foldable phone. Like every single phone that you go out with, right? And I talk about this right here. This is an iPhone 12 mini. This is iPhone 14 Pro Max. This phone is $1,200. This phone, if you bought the 13 mini, I think it's $600. Every single phone industry needs to have a cheaper version of, their phones. So, a more budgety option for someone who can't spend that much, but still wants to get into the industry. Microsoft almost released a Surface Duo 2 that was a Wi-Fi only model and then a cellular model to kind of get people into that whole aspect. They decided against it at the last minute. I would love to see something like that happen. And even if nothing does create a foldable phone that is just a Wi-Fi model and more like a tablet rather than creating an actual, smartphone just to get more people, hands-on with these devices. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you've never owned a foldable device, whether it was a Z Fold device, an Oppo device, a Google Pixel device, whatever, if you've never owned a foldable device, it will change your world to own one. You will never look at candy bar cell phones again the same way because it's just the amount of productivity, the amount of humongous screen you can have in front of you, the amount of endless possibilities just changes everything about your whole entire world once you own a foldable phone. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you've not owned one, definitely I recommend giving it a try. I recommend probably if you want to get into this, you want to start looking at foldable phones, pick up the Surface Duo 1. It can be found on Amazon right now. I think it went up in price a tad bit. I think it's around $300, $400. But still, a very good, cheap, affordable option. You can actually still use it as a phone. Surface Duo 1 still can be used as a cell phone if you want to, but it's a very cheap, good, affordable option, and it kind of gets you into the industry of foldable phones. But with that being said, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.